good morning. I feel fresh. I feel ready for the new week. I mentioned that we're ending the Obs and Gynae block soon, and I'm super eager about that. When I started the internship, coming to Obs and Gynae, I was so motivated and I had so much of energy, such high expectations for the department, but I think it collapsed. I feel demotivated. I don't even feel like being around certain people anymore. It's personally my opinion. I'm not even mentioning the facility's name, not mentioning people's names, because I'm not allowed to actually speak about any of this. But yeah, it's been rough. It's been crazy. It's been hectic. Very disorganized. But yeah, here's to ending the block on a good note, heading out and moving to internal medicine. The other doctor that I actually carpool with, he feels just the same. I spoke to him this morning and he's like he can't wait to get out of Obs and Gynae, and the feeling is mutual. I loved this department. Now my feelings have changed. I did mention this in some of my other posts that Obs and Gynae was my second love, for coming second to surgery. But after dealing with this mess, after dealing with a few toxic people, after being in such a disorganized place, I feel like I've lost all feelings for this place. I don't feel like I ever want to come back here. Yeah, it's about 7. No, it's just before 7 a.m. The car park is actually empty. So yeah, for that person and those people that were saying I'm videoing in the hospital premises and during work hours, no, it's very early. People are actually coming to work now. You can hear the cars in the back, and yeah, so there's nothing wrong with this. This is just me sharing my feelings and my emotions about leaving this department. So all I have to do is end the block, finish my logbook, and move on to internal medicine. Like I mentioned before, I have such high expectations for that department. Hopefully I'm not disappointed when I go there. Many of the other interns that I've spoken to told me it's really bad in that facility, and it's worse than this. So I don't know, I feel like it's going to be better than this department and not as bad in terms of the calls. So let's finish this block, let's head on out. Hey guys, so the blood bank is here and I'm about to donate some blood quickly. I'm all ready. I hope you guys donate blood too whenever you get a chance to. Blood stocks are really low right now. Unfortunately, I was unable to donate blood because my HB is really low. Your HB needs to be 12 and above for you to donate blood. So unfortunately, I have to wait, take some iron supplements, eat better food that are rich in iron, and then try again. And I'm on break now. I'm still on break, guys. I'm in the tea room. I'm on break. So yeah. Hey guys, so I finally got to work again. I'm beginning one of 3 calls before I end this block, and I feel tired, but I managed to get about 40 minutes of sleep. There was too much of noise. I think you guys are familiar with living in DQ. There's a lot of noise. Unfortunately, I was unlucky at that moment when there were a lot of people coming in. So here's to a good call. Here's to working with some good people. I'm going to be working with some extremely good doctors today. And yeah, I just can't wait to finish Obs and Gynae. Do you see this excitement? Hey guys, good morning. I'm so tired. Got home really late last night because I was on a late shift. and I tried my best to be assessed yesterday, but then things didn't go right. I actually ended up helping my teammates get assessed, and when it was my turn, it was just a mess. So I have to try again today. I'm not in labor ward, so I'll have to be moving around through both my wards, both my postnatal ward and then trying to get to labor and find a suitable mom to be assessed on. So yeah, and I'm on call tomorrow. I was on call already this week. I just want to get this over and done with. I want to be out of OBGYN like as soon as possible. So beautiful, Doctor.
Can I dance first?
Yes, can I make a video? Dr. Matindra is so happy this morning. This is my gift.
Wishing you
Thank
a good
you.
husband.
Thank you, Dr. Matindra.
Wait for me then.
Oh, there's more.
The future leader for the school project. You know,
Oh, we're all going to be excellent
Yes.
leaders, all of us.
all of you there, I select her as a representative. That is why you got a green pillow.
Yeah.
Let us.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I was supposed to be in labor today. Labor ward, guys. I was supposed to be in labor ward today. But I'm actually swapping with another intern. Number one, because I covered his shift when he was sick, and someone else needs to be assessed today. And I've already been assessed, as you've just seen. And yes, please, that video that you watched about the C-section was a video adapted from another educational video. That's not from this facility. I feel like I must say this because I don't want to be called again and for misconduct or for something like that, because I'm exploiting patients. I'm not. The video, the clip that you saw is for educational purposes only, and it was just me trying to show you a piece of what a C-section looks like. I wish I could actually video that and explain the steps of what I've been taught and how I've been doing it. So yeah, guys, it's been so stressful. It's been so tiring. I feel tired. It's like it's a never-ending cycle of exhaustion. Every day you just feel completely drained. I feel completely drained. It's like exhaustion times infinity, and I'm not the only person that feels this way. I know I speak from speaking to other people and relaying what they've told me. And yesterday, even a medical officer said, OBS and gynae, you feel exhausted all the time, even when you're on leave, even when you are sick and you're on sick leave. The exhaustion never ends, because guys, OBS and gynae is really busy. It's one of the most busiest departments. But yeah, and I would say my assessment went really well. The thing that the consultant didn't like is us picking up bad habits from watching MOs, and I feel like I must pick on that and speak on that, because we were supposed to actually have a formal class, like actually by the consultants themselves, teaching us about C-sections. But I think I did even mention this in my previous video. We didn't get that, and I even had to amount to asking one of the registrars to have a class after hours, guys, on Zoom teaching us the steps of the C-section, and that was the video people watched, and before they watched us having a cocktail at the restaurant, and then attending that class in our own homes on Zoom, and then said that we drank and came to work. So yeah, that's out of the way. If you watch the video that I was speaking about what happened to all my content, that was one of the statements that the person made, like we drank and came to work, and that was completely wrong. We had a cocktail, like I mentioned, we had a cocktail, and then we went home, and then we had those after hours unrelated to the hospital content Zoom class. So yeah, he was unhappy, saying that we picked up on bad habits and we're doing things not according to the book, and that the main reason is because we've been watching and we've basically been learning by watching what's happening and then performing it ourselves, learning from medical officers, other junior medical officers, grade 1 MOs that have just finished ComSub. So that's what we're portraying and doing what we learned. We haven't had a formal class, and I hope, sincerely hope, that junior doctors, when you do enter obs and gynae, you actually have good teaching and better teaching than what we did. One of the knots, that the Aberdeen knot, when you're closing the fascia, there's where you pull, you hold the stitch and you pull, and then you push it through. I was told that's the lazy man's knot, but actually that's the only knot and the only way of tying that I've been taught, and that was taught to me by medical officers. So yeah, I just wanted to pick on that. I was assessed as being a competent doctor to perform C-sections. Do I still want better teaching by a consultant? Ooh, noise. Do I still want better teaching from the consultants? Yes, absolutely. I would love that. I wouldn't call myself a high achiever, but these sort of things give me anxiety of not being taught the right way, as we are supposed to. I know everybody has their own way of doing things, but I feel like yeah, we should have been taught, but unfortunately nobody really has time. You're gonna probably go through the same thing. I hope you don't, guys. I really hope you get taught the right way. I've performed approximately 17 C-sections as the lead surgeon. I've not had a problem. I was able to perform them well, and post C-section everybody's been good. Hey guys, so I'm done. Work is done. It's over. Today was just crazy hectic because I was double allocated, and then the clinical manager made me go to oncology. Then after I finished in oncology, I was supposed to go to GOPD and see patients in the clinic. And while I was busy with the oncology patients, he then texted me and told me to go to antenatal and help with all the patients in antenatal. So I did that. Then after I finished some part of GOPD, I went to antenatal. And yeah, now finally everything is over. The doctor who I was working with, the senior that I was working with, just basically left us with 7 patients to finish up. We had to insert bulbs. That's basically putting a catheter. I will insert a video of what a bulb is. We put a catheter into the uterus, and we fill it up with normal saline to stretch it out and help with induction of labor.
Can be placed either with the use of a speculum or through digital guidance. A speculum is inserted and the cervix visualized. The cervix may be cleansed with betadine solution for a septic technique. Forceps are used to thread the deflated end of an 18 French Foley balloon catheter through the internal os. The balloon is inflated with 30 to 60 milliliters of sterile saline. Following correct placement and inflation, the balloon is then pulled back to apply constant pressure to the internal os. The speculum is removed, and a bimanual examination is carried out to confirm that the balloon catheter is correctly located beyond the internal os and not within the cervical canal or intravaginally. The volume of saline used for inflation is documented.
We do this for induction of labor, and you'll see this a lot in antenatal ward, that is the period before giving birth. And yeah, we have to set up the patient, clean up the area. We use the speculum, we open up, we locate the cervix, we clean out again. You should be cleaning, and we use a sponge holder. We take the catheter, we put some lube or some jelly on it. Why am I saying lube? We put some gel on it. It is the right word, isn't it? And then we insert it into the cervix to enter the uterus, and then we take 60 ml of normal saline, NS, and put it in, and then the balloon expands and it stretches out the uterus, and then we wait for it to fall off, and then the patient has to report to us the time that it fell off. So that's how we do about. So work is over now, I need to leave. So yes, let's go. So it's finally my last call. I'm on break now, so I decided to make a video quickly. I'm so excited to be done with ONG, and so far it's going well. The call is not that crazy, but yeah, unfortunately I'm gonna miss orientation tomorrow because I'll be post-call here, and everything's going well so far. Going into a new hospital, a new department. My logbook is complete. I haven't been signed out actually because our HOD is on leave. So I'm either gonna give it to another HOD to sign me out, or I'll wait for our academics teacher, that HOD, to come back from his leave, then sign me out. But yeah, guys, it's been so crazy. It's you guys that have actually watched my videos, the ones that I had to take down, it's been crazy. And like I mentioned before, there's been so much that I learned throughout this block. I've become a stronger doctor, gained so much of experience, and updated my knowledge and learned so many new things. I'm so grateful for that. I'm grateful for all the good mentors that I came across, all the good, wonderful doctors that have worked with me, the good and the bad. I think the bad so much I won't dwell upon, but it's made me understand and realize that everybody's different. Everybody has different personalities. Not everybody's gonna like you, and you're not gonna like everybody, but you have to work as a team. I think that's the most important thing. Hey guys, so my call just ended and I had to rush quickly to the new facility because I'm entering a new block. So today is our orientation.